Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Chris from Brick Players Union, and we're back at the beach so I can share with you my LEGO MOC Volkswagen Beetle in Minifig Scale. So let's check it out. The Volkswagen Beetle, officially the Volkswagen Type 1, and also known as the Bug, is a two-door rear-engine economy car manufactured by the German car company Volkswagen from 1938 till 2003. It was originally intended for 5 occupants, and later some countries only allowed an occupancy of 4. In its lifetime, 21,529,464 VW Beetles were produced. Wow. Now, this MOC in particular was personally endorsed by my buddy Noel, who has built more than a dozen VW Beetles in his lifetime. He started with one that I think he paid only about $500 for, working all the way up to one that he sold recently for over $10,000. So if he gives it the seal of approval, you can bet that he knows what he's talking about. So I was first inspired to build this MOC back in 2017 when LEGO released the large-scale Creator VW Beetle, which was set 10252, and the little polybag VW Beetle, which was set 40252. Now, the small polybag VW Beetle looked great, but it's just a little too small to be in proportion to the other vehicles in my city, and it's also not minifig compatible, so I decided to upsize it a little bit to make it minifig compatible, and I did it using very common parts from the LEGO City theme. The specs of the MOC are 4 studs wide, 15 studs long, 5 bricks tall, and it has a wheelbase of 4 studs. And I built it as a 4 wide because in real life, Bugs are significantly smaller than most other vehicles. And since most of the vehicles in my city are 6 wide, making the Bug 4 wide just made sense. Now, as for the build itself, as I mentioned earlier, I purposely wanted to build this using common city vehicle parts, so most of the parts required for this build are available in just about any set that includes a LEGO City car. Here is a close-up look at the front end, which as you can see is nearly identical to the smaller polybag VW Beetle. Looking at it from the side, again, very similar to the polybag Beetle, with the exception of a wheelbase that is 1 stud longer to accommodate the minifigure, and the overall height, at least to the roof, is 1 plate taller. And a look at the rear, where the only major difference is that I didn't have the stickers to represent the taillights. Here's a look at the roof rack, and there is one small change that I made in my MOC version, and it's in the way that the surfboard is mounted. Now, if you look at the picture in the insert, you can see the original way that the polybag builds the surfboard mount with the 1x1 plate with the clip attached directly to the roof rack, and then the surfboard just kind of clips into it on its side, which at one point was actually considered an illegal building technique. So I decided to go a little different and use the 1x1 plate with the clip attached to the surfboard itself, and then clip it to the side rail of the roof rack. And here's a look at the interior. Very basic, but there is enough room for a minifigure. And finally, for the alternate build, I decided to make it a convertible and go with the larger white wheels. Alright, there you have it, my LEGO MOC Volkswagen Beetle in minifig scale. If you like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you have a minute before you go, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And on that note, I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.